Hello and welcome to my craft room. I'm Donna and I'm super glad to see you today. Today is a 10 fun questions tag. I was tagged by Jenette over at Mrs Hootyhoottentins Crafts. I just love that lady's pieces. She always remembers her Danny. So, I have to get the questions up here. Same shirt as I was wearing in my last video because it's the same day. You'll see me later, but it was filmed the same day. Okay, the questions, 10 fun questions. I'm going to lean back, I'm sorry. If you lived in the world of the last TV show you watched, where would you be living? Well, I would be living in Orange County because Housewives of Orange County is a guilty pleasure of mine. And I have actually lived in Orange County. I went to my first 2 years of high school and my last year of middle school in Costa Mesa, California. And I loved, that was my favorite place I ever lived. I loved the church. I loved my youth group I was in. It took me years and years to get over being miserable that we moved. But I did manage it, and now I love where I'm at now. The second question is, have you ever been arrested? And if you know me, you think, no, there's no way she could possibly ever be arrested. But you'd be wrong. Because my divorce from my first husband was really bad. And he got mad at me and wanted revenge. So he had me arrested. Luckily, it was a female police officer who came out, and I told her the story of what was going on, and I pointed because he was standing across the street smirking. So she said, "Do you have a car?" And I said, "Yep." She says, "Well, why about you meet me down there?" So I didn't even have to go in the police car. I wasn't handcuffed or nothing. I just met her down there, signed a paper, and come back home. And he was mad. Oh, he was so mad. But I will say this, he was a very good father to our daughter. And we worked things out to where we got along really well. In fact, he called me his best friend at one point. So, yeah, we worked things out. So it all ended well. The Lord worked a miracle, as he tends to do. The third one is, what do you wish your phone could do? Well, there's two things. Instead of like lowering the volume, I would love to lower some weight. But if I only had one thing that my phone could do, I would want to call heaven. There's so many people I'd love to talk to again. Two of my best buddies that I talk to all the time. And then I've got a couple dads up there too that I'd enjoy listening to, and one day my mom would be there and I'd love to talk to her. Okay. Number 4. Would you like to work in a movie? If so, what kind? No. I don't want to work in a movie. No. I am more of a private, even though I'm on YouTube, and I'm really, really honest. It's a very small amount of people that I'm sharing with. Although it's available, it's, I'm too private. There's so much. No, I don't want to be in a movie. Don't want to work in a movie. Um, what are the most annoying habits that people have that bother you? I don't like seeing somebody chew with their mouth open. I don't like it. It, oh, mm-mm. No, 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 no. In fact, that's one reason I quit watching Big Brother. One of the many reasons I quit watching Big Brother, because so many of them would chew with their mouth open, and it just, no, 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 no. And something that, although I love the people that do it, and I'm not mad at them, or it just, I find it a bit cringy when people, and I do it all the time myself, they mispronounce things. One that really got on my nerve is a lot of Southern people will put S's at the end of words, like a post, and for multiple posts, it's posts. You just, but they'll go postas. They'll put an extra syllable in there. Another one that's makes me cringe is pattern. It's not a three-syllable word. It's pattern, not pattern. Mm-mm. I'm not putting them down for doing it, because there's some of my favorite people say that, but it just, mm, okay. Number 6 is, have you ever forgotten your birthday? I've had quite a few, and there has been at least one that I completely forgot until somebody called me to wish me a happy birthday. It's like, it's my birthday. Yeah, that happened. The week just got away from me, and I didn't realize it was my birthday already. Are you named after anyone? Why, yes, I am. It's not somebody famous. My mother went to school with a girl that she really admired, and she named me after her. You can guess the name was Donna. And I'm not sure how I got my middle name, because my dad picked it out. And he died when I was 3, so I never heard the reasoning for my middle name. Oh, what weird combination of food that you like? The one that I believe people might actually try is, I like to put ranch on my spaghetti. It just gives it this creamy taste, and it cuts the acidity of the tomato. Yeah, I don't like acidic things very much, but ranch is good on that. Now, there's another weird combination that a lot of people are going to go, ooh, puke. But I haven't eaten it in years and years and years, and it's something my grandmother used to make. She'd make for breakfast. She'd make fatback gravy and biscuits, and she'd also make brains and eggs. Yes, this is something actually sold in the store. It's pork brain, and my grandmother cooked it up so good, and I just love to eat it with a biscuit. And then I had 2 biscuits, one with gravy and one to eat with brains and eggs. Oh, scrambled eggs. It was so good. What's your favorite fictional world? Well, I like, it was Tolkien's world of Middle Earth, but I'm not sure that I would have liked living in it, because so many got killed. You know, I just don't think I'd like it. Another world that I enjoy is the Shannara Worlds by Terry Brooks, because I like stories with elves and magic of sorts and sword fights and all that good stuff. I like that stuff. And is there anything you collect? I used to collect different things over the years. Um, when I was very, very young, I collected rocks. And there were boy rocks and girl rocks. And then I moved on to keychains when I was a teenager, early 20s. I collected keychains. And then I moved on to unicorns. Oh my goodness, I had so many. It was absolutely ridiculous the amount of unicorns I had. And then I went on to uh, angels. And I have so many of those, I don't have room for one more angel. And something that I haven't really collected them, but something that has been given to me by my children and my late husband was Bugs Bunny, because I love me some Bugs Bunny. And right now, the only thing I'm collecting, as you can tell, is yarn. Yeah, and that's probably my favorite collection of all, because although I've got a lot of it, I also use a lot of it. Now it's time for tags. I'm going to tag some people for the 10 fun question. Again, put down your yogurt. Don't be swallowing, because I'm tagging you, Lottie. I had so much fun with her answers to the last questions tag I tagged her in, that I'm tagging her again. She's over at Enjoying the Journey, Cancer as a Lifestyle. I'm tagging my sweet friend Rebecca over at Yarn and Pajamas. I'd love to see your answers. I'm tagging someone different that I haven't tagged before, and it's Hooked on Wishing. I've been enjoying her lately. And another one I'm gonna tag is my dear friend Robin at Robin Flying Crochet. I'd like to see everybody's answers. Of course, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it, and my feelings won't be hurt. But I would love to see those 4 ladies' answers to the question. Yeah, I've had a fun time with you, and I hope you come back and see me next time. Until then, love one another and take care of yourself. Be safe, because I need you. Bye-bye.